The elixir. You ate before the elixir, and you can confirm that it did not grant extended time on it, right? Oh, you didn't retroactively extend time. If you wish, then you can escape. Sorry, I don't. If you wish, then you can use it. Escape. I don't. I don't understand what that is referring to. I apologize. Correct. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, that's good info. That's very good info. So always take your elixir of longevity first. Also, 25 minutes. Speaking of 5 o'clock, like I said, I got to bow out for a bit, a half an hour, and I'll be back. But the Lightbringers auction will be back. Lightbringer IRL auction house will open in 25 minutes, says Hemnu, and always a great event. And it is. Oh, we're in Silk. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So, actually, yeah, I'll send it over. It'll probably get in for next thing, but we'll. I can't imagine it'll be in for this one unless they just think it's neat and want to put it in soon. But it'll be good to have it over there. I think we'll send the helmet in. Right? Everyone's cool with that. I know. I know. Flair said, "Why not?" I assume everyone's cool with that. We got pieces. We send some eyes over and stuff too. Whatever I send over, I'll send. Oh, sorry, hit the mic. I will send. I'll send stuff I have over, and we'll just split it out, and we'll just see how it does. Uh, just out of curiosity, like we could spend an eye a week or something like that if we wanted to, and see if folks are biting on it. I give us a little more of an idea of the price. I mean, if these bids are significantly higher than what we're getting, it could be interesting market information. Not that I mean, like ours are there, and people aren't snatching them up, but it might indicate maybe like we're not doing enough advertisements, or maybe we should move the vendor again and put it in a new town where it might get new eyes on it and stuff like that. But stuff like that, I don't fully understand. I'm not a great merchant in the game, so I do find it kind of always very interesting to try and learn a little bit more about that stuff. Grim March should be next. Next, yeah, that works for me. That is Flair's lot, yeah. Ooh, very bad spot. Thank you, Flair. Pull back a little bit and move. Good eyes, thank you. For sure, for sure. Healer at heart, no doubt. Uh, It was a movie song that had twice the rights to Lily Rosemary and the Jack of Hearts have been sold, the movie rights, and nobody's ever made a movie of it. But the rights have been sold twice, as far as I understand. Oh, there is a scene. It's probably by coincidence. There is a scene. Oh, this is. If anyone knows, I mean, Richard Pryor had a TV show that ran for like 4 episodes or something like that. The Richard Pryor Show, I think it was called. There is a skit in one of those episodes. It starts off with rough parallels of that song, and I don't know if it's coincidence. It probably is, but it is. It's just nonetheless slightly interesting. I shouldn't say parallels. I should say possible references, is what I should say. Was over I would love. There's a live version of Maggie's Restaurant. Maggie's Restaurant, Maggie's Farm. Not like the iconic one. But there's another one that's just like stupid rapid fast. It's really fun. I really wish there was a version of Lily Rosemary and the Jack of Hearts that was just like really fast. I think it'd be really fun if it was really fast. There was also like a metal version, a good fast metal version of That Thing You Do I heard once that I've never found again. So update Trash Treasure. Yeah, I know. That'll be coming soon. The reason for the delay is because this is actually a bit of a collaboration to get a really fun, cool item in for the special item, and the delay is all my fault, all on my part. But Alley-Oop, we'll say so. Alley-Oop had a wonderful idea, and it was to use some of the vintage cloth bolts that she has. To put items in the loot table. They were made with those cloth bolts because they'll show up in the materials stats. We had to exchange the bolts, and I had to find the recipe, the proper recipe that'll show material stats, and it also conserves the bolts because they're kind of like a rare resource. You don't want to get enough items out there and stuff, and so that stuff has to take time. Again, completely because of me. I was never waiting on Allie at any moment. In fact, she was ready to go like a month ahead of time. Should be a fun one. I do apologize for the delay, but I hope to get that up there soon. Oof. My frenzy is off, and I only have a 5-stack stacked up. What happened there? Yeah, yeah. Hopefully people find it neat. I think it's really neat. Like I said, it was her idea. I thought it was a really good one, and hopefully other people kind of appreciate it for being as neat as I think it is. I think she had a real good idea for that. Weren't you in the room when we were talking about it, Flair? Maybe not. I guess not. You're in most rooms. It's hard to keep track. I mean, extras would help. Sure. I mean, I'll happily send back, you know, a bunch of bolts in return. It's one of those things. This is what the thing about it is. Those vintage bolts, they have different stats on them that are not as like. There's no point you'd ever use them. You would use Fuchsian or Carapacian, like, are way better. And I think like there's situations even like normal cloth. Like, yeah, I'd rather run normal cloth. So like they're rare, but they don't necessarily have intrinsic value, other than the fact that there's not many of them around there. So it's kind of it's kind of an odd thing, but there's not that many of those around. You still technically get them, or at least you could have as of, oh gosh, well, I guess that'd be like 8 releases ago or something like that. I think they are still in the salvage table for a few items. You can still get them, but to get the quantities that, you know, someone might have if they were around when they transitioned to being vintage, would be would be a task. You don't need them things. Well, fair enough. It would be awesome, I have to admit. I would appreciate it very much. I get a few more items out there. This guy's dead already. He don't know it yet, but he is. Mountain Slayer, hello. How you doing? Speaking of slaying mountains, how you doing, man? Good to see you.